everyone, and welcome to Simply Made Homestead. I'm Marion, and over here, there he is.
I'm Andrew.
That's my husband, Andrew. And today we are going to show you how to butcher your quail. Now, we had a request for this video, and I know some people it's a little strong for them and they just don't enjoy it. So if this is not something that you enjoy watching, or you don't want to really know this is the time to turn it off, switch it over, go check out something else for today. So, but right now we're just getting set up. We are inside the shop. If you have carriers that you can put your quail in that you're going to harvest, you can take them outside and under a nice shade tree, and you can do it there. I haven't built those yet, but I'm going to, so subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss it when the video comes out. Okay, so we've got it all set up. We've got our table here. We know who we're going to harvest. Today it's going to be any of our males that are a year old or older. And our extra males. We have 2 knitting males because we hatched new babies earlier in the year. Alright, so we're all set up for our process, and we're just going to, as we do it, we'll tell you why we're using each of these buckets. But Andrew has a bucket half full of water and ice, and another bucket with a little bit of water in it, and then I have a bucket of water and an empty bowl. So he'll start the process, and then I'll take over and I'm quality control.
I'm executioner.
Yeah. So let's get started.
So when you harvest them, obviously you want to get down low on the neck. When you clip the wings, just come all the way back here to the joints on both sides, and also on the leg right above their knee, because there's still a little bit of meat left on their thigh, but right above their kneecap on that joint, you want to harvest that off. Alright, so when you pull the skin off, you take their breast and you literally just you peel it back. And it comes out nice and easy for the most part. Now around the hindquarters, around the neck, I've always had a tendency that there's right around the rump, the skin just kind of stays there.
Alright, so now here you see the back, it's the backbone, and I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to cut down each side of the backbone. We just want to get that out of there. There you go. Alright, so now we're going to just get all those guts out of there.
Now when you're gutting them, most of it will come out. There'll be parts in there, usually the lungs, which is really a pink color residue. Just kind of take your fingernail and scrape that out. And they're up there in the rib cage.
So quality control. Now it's time to get all the excess and stuff like that out of there. And you see this little leftover stuff right there, and that's nothing but skin. So I'm just going to cut that out of there. See that? Alright, so there it is. See, all the guts are out. I've got a few little stray feathers. I'll be sure and clean that up even better once I get it inside. But I'm going to throw it over here in the bucket. And there we go. And for the scissors, I will put a link in the description box below so you can check those out. You just need a really good sharp pair of scissors. So if you have a really good sharp pair around the house, deboning scissors in your kitchen, those work great. Or if you need some scissors, you can check out that link. Alright, so we're going to continue on with this. Now once I get inside, I will take these in the sink and I will, go over them some more, get them nice and cleaned up, make sure there aren't any feathers left. I'll put them in the fridge and let them sit for a day and just let the meat kind of rest. And then before we actually put them in the freezer or throw them in the roasting pan, because I'm thinking we might need to roast some quail. But if you haven't seen our video on fried quail, on how to fry quail and make gravy, quail and gravy, fried quail smothered in gravy. I don't know, that just sounds like heaven to me. But if you haven't checked out that video, check it out right here. All right, guys, we're gonna finish this up here and I'm gonna let you go because you do not want to sit there and watch us take care of all these quail. But if you have any questions or comments, please be sure and leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please do so now and share us with your friends and family and all across social media. So until next time, take care
and God bless.